Gerald Watkins, who is the president of the Friends of Rickwood Field, said they plan to open the gates at 11 and play ball. At the Hoover YMCA, a new chapter is being celebrated with a ribbon cutting of a new playground made possible by the Sandlin Foundation through their Kids of Kindness initiative. There are promises of rain and moisture over the next couple of days due to Tropical Storm Arthur, which can directly impact the Juneteenth East-West Classic baseball game. I had the opportunity to talk to the person in charge of the game to see what precautions they are taking if the rain changes their plans. Gerald Watkins, who is the president of the Friends of Rickwood Field, said they plan to open the gates at 11 and play ball. He said if they have to alter the schedule due to rain, the game can be pushed back until later in the day. This is not a new challenge for them, as last year's East-West Classic game got pushed back due to heavy rain and lightning. Gerald Watkins, president of the Friends of Rickwood Field, says they are more prepared than ever to brace a storm this year, all while putting fans' safety first.
Well, we plan to go as scheduled as of now, and the weather can change on a dime here in Alabama, as you know, and we'll have the best resources available to help us figure out what to do, and we will always put fan and player safety foremost.
National Weather Service meteorologist John DeBlock showed us different models of what they expect to come through Alabama on Thursday and Friday.
Tropical rainfall, you've got tons of moisture in the atmosphere. A locally heavy rain band could drop down some heavy rain in a short period of time.
Watkins says they are excited for Friday's game and can adapt to the weather by the preparations they have made to the field earlier this week.
You work with the things you can control, so we plan accordingly. We'll have the ballpark ready. The field is in great shape. It drains exceptionally well, so we can stand some rain and still make it playable.
Watkins says if there is a delay or cancellation, it will be posted on social media channels. Reporting from Rickwood Field, I'm Morgan Welch, CBS 42 News. There is a new change happening at the Hoover YMCA that you and your family can enjoy as they cut the ribbon today on a new playground. Funded by the Sandlin Foundation, they build playgrounds both inside the facility and outdoors. This gives kids the opportunity to play and exercise, all while building memories and friendships. James Carter, board chair of the Hoover YMCA Advisory Board, talks about how this new playground will bring lasting memories to family and kids alike for years to come.
It's definitely going to bring growth to the community. I mean, before we didn't have some of the amenities that we have now here, but the kids are very excited. I think not only as far as the kids go, but it's going to strengthen the community because now you have families coming in and taking a part of this, and that's going to help the families and the community to grow as a whole.
At the Hoover YMCA, a new chapter is being celebrated with a ribbon cutting of a new playground made possible by the Sandlin Foundation through their Kids of Kindness initiative. Mayor of Hoover, Nick Durzis, shows how the city of Hoover will be impacted for good.
And to have support from community members like the Sandlins and Ms. McGregor is just unforgettable, really. It's something that we see in Hoover all the time, and that's what I really think that makes us a very, very special place.
This new playground is expected to bring support and growth to the community. Reporting from the Hoover YMCA, I'm Morgan Welch, CBS 42 News.
Live with local coverage you can count on. This is the CBS 42 News at 6.
Good evening. I'm Morgan Welch. Thanks for watching the CBS 42 News at 6. We're continuing to follow the breaking news in Shelby County. That's where right now the Alabama Department of Public Health and the Chilton County EMA are in the town of Wilton, giving out drinking water. Wilton is located near the Chilton County line in southwest Shelby County. CBS 42's Scott Shaw spoke with residents who say they have been without running water for nearly a month. He has their story. Covering Birmingham, a homicide investigation after residents tell police they heard multiple gunshots. That's according to Birmingham police, who say a man was shot to death on Tuscaloosa Avenue Southwest a little after 10:30 last night. Call Crime Stoppers at 205-254-7777 if you know anything. A live look at the beaches of Gulf Shores. People are preparing for Tropical Storm Bertha. Double red flags are flying on the beaches. Debbie Williams from our sister station WKRG has the latest on the conditions there. In news around Alabama, a man from Ohio is on a mission to donate blood in all 50 states. We caught up with him in Huntsville. Al Whitney is 90 years old and says he is now on his third cross-country trip to give the gift of life. Whitney says it started in the early 2000s when he saw a billboard asking for donors and says he was called to do more. Covering Alabaster, registration is now open for the Hope 5K Running for Survivors race. The 5K and 1 mile run is set for September 12th at Veterans Park in Alabaster. The race is in partnership with the nonprofit Hope You Are Not Alone, which advocates and provides support for women who have survived domestic violence and sexual assault. For more information on how to sign up for the race, go to CBS42.com and click on this story. The American Red Cross has issued a crisis call for blood and platelet donors. CBS 42's Maddie McQueen tells us why. There's a chance for you to donate blood for the rest of the week throughout a partnership with UAB and Red Cross. It will be at UAB's hospital's North Pavilion donor room from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. All donors will receive a Fandango movie ticket and a $20 Amazon e-gift card. Organizers say walk-ins are welcome, but they are scheduling appointments. You can find a time that's right for you by going to this story on CBS42.com or the CBS 42 News app. Right now, you're looking live at Tuscaloosa on this muggy Monday evening. Our viewing area is under a heat advisory today and tomorrow. CBS 42 is still working to find out what caused this scene on 23rd Street South between 1st Avenue and 5th Avenue a short time ago. At 446, Birmingham Fire and Rescue said they were still investigating this scene. We do know the Jefferson County EMA evacuated the area just before 3:30 this afternoon. Covering Birmingham, 3 firefighters are recovering after being injured on the job. According to Birmingham Fire and Rescue, they were injured while battling a fire at the Airport Lounge on 50th Street North overnight. All 3 firefighters were taken to a local hospital, examined and released. The cause of the fire is being investigated. Covering Shelby County, AI will soon be used to detect guns at Calera High School football games. Police Chief David Height says a federal grant has been used to purchase 2 AI-powered gun detectors for the city. CBS 42's Scott Shaw shows us how they work. The high cost of gas, food, housing, and health care on Congresswoman Terry Soul's list of items creating an affordability crisis in her district. It covers much of West Alabama and portions of Birmingham. CBS 42's Avery Boyce hit the streets in Birmingham to talk to residents about the current state of affordability. In news around Alabama, TSA agents discovered something unusual in the luggage of one person traveling through Gulf Shores International Airport. The suitcase contained cannonballs from the Civil War. As Debbie Williams from our sister station WKRG reports, the cannonballs have been returned, but questions remain. The Greater Birmingham Humane Society is hosting 2 revaccination clinics this week. The shots are free and only for pets that received the recalled vaccine. Also this week, the Jefferson County Department of Health is hosting a back-to-school immunization clinic. It is for school-aged children and college students. The clinic runs from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. There will also be a Saturday clinic from 10 to 4 on August 8th. You can schedule an appointment by calling 205-588-5234. The health department says walk-ins are also welcome.